Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers Fan Reaction. Game 52. Oilers. Capitals. Capitals played last night, and of course they beat the Calgary Flames. Now, can the Oilers... Sorry, it's game 53. Let me adjust and update that. My bad. Sneeze. Game 53, 25-19 and 8 are the Edmonton Oilers. 25-21 and 6 are the Washington Capitals. Now, it's clear to see that the Oilers need to win and win a lot moving forward. They're running out of leeway. They're running out of time. Do I think they're going to be a playoff team? They're doing just fine. It's just... It all depends on how the Ingram-Jari experiment's going to work. So far, it's worked okay. Some nights are better than others. Some nights are just so-so. But hey, what have I said before? It doesn't matter who the goalie is. If the defense, and this includes the 5-team defense, the 3 forwards and 2 defensemen, if they don't play, no goalie in their world is going to help them. But that's fair to say that. Sure. But other teams are NHL teams too, right? Like, they're not all pushovers. And you have to remember, it's a 45-minute flight from Edmonton to Calgary. It's not like it used to be. It's not like it used to be, guys. We have to remember that these flights, even from Edmonton to Vancouver, it's an hour and a half, 2-hour private plane. There's no waiting through customs. There's no waiting on the tarmac. It's pretty much you get on the plane, you're off the plane, you're in the tour bus, you're in the hotel sleeping. There's no more of this waiting for your bags, waiting for this. It's all very hoity-toity private. And speaking to some former players, it's changed a lot in the last 5 years from what it even was 5 years ago. Doesn't matter. Did they play 60 tough minutes? Did the Washington Capitals, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the New Jersey Devils play 60 tough minutes against the Calgary Flames? No. No, they didn't. This isn't the old Calgary Flames where you knew you were in a fight. Whether the Flames were good, the Flames weren't bad, or the Flames were indifferent. They let you know that you were going to get into a fight. They beat you up, they hit you, they manhandled you. This Calgary Flame team pussyfoots around you, doesn't play in the corners, likes to diggle, dangle, and do shit. I'm not afraid of this Calgary Flames team if I'm any team going into Calgary. They don't play with the same heart they used to. They play with how the Edmonton Oilers used to play. You hit them a few times, they get scared, and they back away. I unfortunately have watched a lot of Flames hockey. They play like the Oilers did in the Decade of Darkness. Soft, pussyfoot, very much, don't hurt me. You hit me once, okay, I'll dump the puck. You hit me twice, okay, I won't have to do that no more. Oh, you can jump on our goalie, we're not going to fight for ourselves. Nick, I could tell you what players on the Anaheim Ducks used to. I don't know. I have a... I know what you mean, no barbershop. I get what you guys are saying. Back-to-back is still 60 minutes. I get what you're saying. And the Oilers absolutely should be taking advantage of this. 100% the Oilers should be taking advantage of these games. And they're not. And it's pissing me off as much as it pisses everyone else off. I guess McDavid is playing after all. Oopsies. It's okay. Part of me wishes he wasn't, but I get it. Of course, that beast is going to play Alexander Ovechkin. This may be Alexander Ovechkin's. Hey, that's fine. It's a good thing they don't have very many road games to end the year. So they have to have stretches of home games, and they have to take advantage of them. Period, point blank, right? These are the games you have to win. Tonight, Monday night against the Ducks, and then Wednesday night against Chicago, I believe it is. Sorry, San Jose Thursday. So it's us tonight, Ducks, Thursday, Minnesota, Toronto, and Calgary. These are games you have to win. Especially against your division.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we
That's awesome, Nick. That's awesome.
were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Robert Clark putting the finishing touches on the respective national anthems on a frigid mid-January evening outside Rogers Place, -23 inside Edmonton, Washington. Capitals on the second of a back-to-back, and it will be Charlie Lindgren in the pipes. He's given up at least 3 goals in each of his last 6 starts. The number 2 behind Olympian Logan Thompson will be on after hours following tonight's game. Connor Ingram has been terrific for Edmonton since being called up from the American Hockey League. He has stopped 73 of his last 75 shots over a 3-start span. And there's the man Scott Oak was talking about. 40 years of age, the captain of the Washington Capitals, goal number 918 last night to punctuate a 3-1 win over Calgary that snapped the first 4-game losing streak in the Spencer Carberry era. Here we go with Justin sort of winning a draw against Leon Draisaitl, and it's banged in by Washington. As for the 3rd consecutive game, the Oilers play a team who had played Calgary the night before. Sort of will spin it out to the point. A shot from distance by John Carlson is taken by Podkolzin on the rebound. And now here's Leon Draisaitl. Second game back after going to Germany to attend to a family matter. His return pass to Nurse is bobbled and has to be recovered by the veteran D-man, but he turned it over to Wilson. And now Protas got a game winner last night with a shot on net. Ingram did not recognize where the rebound was. It was cleared by Podkolzin, a shot by Chikrin, another one by Protas, and Washington, who again played the night before. Sometimes you see the legs are going early, and they flurried against Edmonton here in the first minute.
I don't think he's reaching 1,000 barbershop.
Anderson dropping it off to Connor McDavid. For the first time all year, he comes
Still won't make a difference how many he has.
in back-to-back games.
He's a one-dimensional player. He'll have one record and that's it. Good for him.
Potential cycle for Washington. Cleared back through the middle. Ryan Leonard will flip
I don't think it holds up long after the new guys come in.
home up the right-hand side. Sharp on to McDavid. Leonard
I think a Celebrini, a Matthews, and those ilk are going to break the record before they retire too. But good for Ovi. You played long enough to get the record.
7-4 win over Edmonton back in mid-November. That's the last time the Oilers lost 3 games in a row. And coming off back-to-back home defeats.
Thank you, Jay.
Jersey and Pittsburgh, the Oilers looking to avoid a similar fate again with Washington as the opponent. Spencer Stastny. Trent Frederick gets it back
He's a
to
goal
Stastny.
scorer. Like, I may not like him as a player, but he's a goal scorer.
Ovechkin. Louis, what do you have downstairs?
Well, for Chris Knoblauch, he said we certainly have to try and jump on the Washington.
We can't deny that he scores goals. When you take shots and score,
No damage done afterwards, but for Knoblauch and the Oilers, not a great start last game where the Pittsburgh Penguins set a record.
That's fair.
3 goals in 37 seconds, as you heard Scott Oak talk about.
I'm just saying, there's going to be a kid that's going to break Ovi's record for goal scoring. Just because that's what we hype up.
Fourth game of a 6-game road trip. He understands these are ones on the schedule. You got to buckle down and try and have a good.
But I love what Ovi's done.
pull out a win.
But when you're taking 500 shots a year, you better score your fair share.
Telling me that Carberry referenced back in July he looked at the schedule and thought this might be a tough game.
They do tend to look ahead, don't they? And they break it down in seconds. They just really do. They understand when the team.
And that's the scary part about Gretzky. He led so long in goals,
4 teams in a row in 3 and 4 situations.
and he never really shot the puck.
Now they were 3 and 4 the other night as
No, it won't be that long, Barbershop. You're going to see it broken in the next 10 years.
well in the opposition.
It's going to be a crop of players playing now that'll break it.
So now we reference Spencer Carberry, the Caps head coach. In his 3rd year, has led the Caps to the postseason twice in a row. Here's a backhand to save. Lindgren wasn't sure as Matt Savoy bidding for a goal in a 3rd straight game. Robbed point blank by Charlie Lindgren.
Yeah, quick looks up to the screen on this one too for Savoy, who's really starting to move his feet. As
What do you mean already?
2 in a
What's
row.
already?
Nice outlet pass onto the tape. That's going to be key against the Capitals.
Shit.
Outs and then a nice drive.
I'm doing this wrong. Sorry, guys.
Using his speed. Howard drives to the net after he makes this nice pass in zone, and Charlie
What
Lindgren with a
is
terrific
that?
save. Maybe not your typical kind of save the way he went down to make it, but somehow he keeps the puck from crossing the line.
Lindgren was the starter, won a career-high 25 games in Carberry's first season 2 years ago. Got the Caps into the playoffs on the final day of the season. Shot wide by Draisaitl, rolling off the draw.
Why did that
Thompson
not?
took over as the number 1 last year. 31-6-6.
Like I said, I've given Ovi enough crap. Enough.
Bowed out in the
Shit.
second round, but did win their first playoff series.
I also give the guy his flowers for what he has done.
And now they're 4 points out of a spot, but Colson with a turnover, and then he held up Martin Feravari, who wisely kept his feet moving down the right-hand side. This will be a Washington power play.
Yeah, good job by Feravari here. He knew he had the jump, and he just kept.
Evening Epic.
For Pod Colson, he just has to try and get in there. And
Penalty for the Oilers.
And for Feravari, he just keeps moving the feet. That's the important part of that. Leaning in a little too.
Just can't do that if you're Pod Colson, man.
If he's got the puck on a stick, different story. Interference to call. First power play to the Washington Capitals.
In a strength for the Oilers, the last 15 games on the penalty kill, no one in the league has been
Yeah, for sure, Nick. For sure.
1%.
Keep an eye on that.
Power play and really the penalty kill too. Washington's dead last in special teams goal differential. Shot by Chikrin sails by. Their power play is ranked 26th. And a clear by the Oilers to start this Washington man advantage. Chikrin got banged up last night. Little whiplash late in the game against Calgary. Provis the game winner and Ovechkin put away with it.
Are you saying that's not doable? I think you're wrong, Barbershop. I think with the way that the goals are going in and how many people are hitting 50 goals a year, like McKinnon, Celebrini, and McDavid are on pace to hit 50 goals this year.
Now McDavid out there challenging.
McKinnon, Celebrini, McDavid, Bedard, and Matthews are going to hit 50 goals next year.
Up the right-hand side.
I'm just saying, You have way too much faith in Ovechkin scoring 1,000 goals.
Chikrin one touch over to Wilson.
He's done at the end of the year, man. Like, I don't see him playing next year.
Anderson's pressure. Pass eludes Chikrin. Anderson comes over, closes quickly, and allows Spencer Stastny to drive it down the right-hand side, and the Caps really haven't even gotten set up.
Saw the penalty killing here by Edmonton aggressive. You saw Emerson on Ovechkin right away when he received.
And that's the thing. They've been doing it consistently.
To do exactly the same thing.
I'm not taking anything away from Ovi. I just don't think he hits 1,000 goals.
Hand off by Ethan Frank.
And again, if he does, he's going to have to shoot 700 times.
Customary stuff. Spot drifts down.
Like, he's going to have to shoot 700 times this year.
Up top.
I just...
And on a tear late.
He takes a lot of shots, but even he doesn't take that many shots.
Wilson centers, and that's scooted through everybody. And that's going to do it for the Washington power play. Caps without a shot.
Dude, he's like 80 goals away. He's 82 goals away from a He's not scoring no 82 goals this year.
He's out there with McDavid. Hits McCarson out of the box. Partial breakaway back here.
No, he has 918 goals. He's 82 away. He's not getting that many goals this year. Even if he plays next year, he's not getting that many goals. Stop. Stop. Like, be better human being, please. Be a better human. Like, dude.
Bouchard. Here's McDavid breaking away on his backhand. Spins. Moves it for Ekholm. Now Bouchard.
Like, no. Like,
Ekholm curls it back. McDavid.
if you're gonna talk out your asshole, talk about something else that you know about, not something you don't know about. He's not hitting no 1,000 goals, kid.
Looking for McDavid out of his reach. Lyman taken down. Crowd wanted a call. So did the Oilers. Nothing forthcoming.
And how long did it take for? How long did it take for them?
Nice play.
How long did it take for Ovi to hit that record?
Bearing down on him.
He's playing until what? How old is he now? 40? He's now 41?
Centering. Here's Savoy. Shot just
Dude, stop.
rebound. Van Riemsdyk.
He's also played a ton more games than Gretzky did.
Rasmus Sandin. On to
Come talk to me when his assist numbers match his goal scoring numbers.
last night. The tying goal in Calgary.
No, I don't argue with him. It's like, just stop.
Almost 2 years ago.
I guess I just gotta stop interacting with him because clearly,
Rebound. Roslovic looking for
breakaway Oilers. Huge save. Come on.
staring down the Oilers not once but twice in the first 7 minutes. Howard in front.
Yes, I think somebody will in the next 10 years.
Pierre.
Yeah, Edmonton buzzing right now after that penalty kill. It's injected life into them. They had the puck in the offensive zone. Almost for a minute after that, then a couple good chances. That was a
Okay, Eric. I would love to see that. No, I would love to see Ovi hit 1,000. I would love for him to hit the century, the 1,000 mark. I would stand in line for that game that he hit that, because that would just prove how longevity he is.
Washington slow out of the gates last night in Calgary, then outshot the Flames 30-10 over the final 40 minutes for a
All right, dude.
Ethan Frank driving in against Ekholm. Burrows down low, gives it up. Duhane up top, Faravari. Down, forcing down low, Faravari. Big hit, Ekholm on Frank. Duhane stayed with him. Caps looking to rake that free, but Nugent Hopkins is there. He backhands it to Bouchard and gets it right back. McDavid will stutter step one down. Knife back the other way by Faravari. Ekholm up the gut. Faravari intercepts that one. Matt Roy, formerly of the LA Kings. Faravari on to Sortif. Played some junior hockey here with the Edmonton Oilers Kings, won a Western League title. He's hovering close by, but Mangiapane helps win a battle, forced him, drive but Golza back to Nurse, did not hold the zone. That game outside. Mangiapane recognizes and comes back. Mangiapane played a fourth-line role well for the Caps last year. Scored 14 goals. Louis will take that from a fourth-liner any day of the week.
Absolutely. And, that's, a big part of why they were successful and the best in the East. In the National Hockey League season, they had obviously chasing the record for Ovechkin, but that was a team that was all firing on all cylinders, and he was a part of that. And that's why the Edmonton Oilers signed him to come over, because they know he can move up and down the lineup. He's been elevated up with Draisaitl in this game.
Further in the lineup, you have Protas and Michael with career years. They've tailed off a bit this year. The Caps have been very good 5-on-5, though. They either have it or they don't, Louis. They've won in regulation more than anyone except Tampa, Colorado, and Dallas. It's just, they either have it or they don't. It's feast or famine for the Washington Capitals. 7 minutes without a whistle. Here is Savoy. Through a rink wide Howard. Carlson cut that off, forced it back into the Edmonton zone. Caps still don't have a shot.
Only 3 for Edmonton. I was just going to say, not a whole lot of chances on net either. In some continuous play here.
Which is why we can ruminate on Washington's season today. Here's Dylan Strome, and we've got an offside against McMichael.
Well, some good chances for Edmonton. 3 shots on net, and 2 of them were solid ones. This is Puck Colson out of the box after a penalty kill, and he picks up this puck. Does a nice job to fend off Roy and get the backhand. Excellent save with the blocker by Lindgren, and then Howard sent in by Savoy. This time it's on the glove hand side. Solid save again.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? What do you make?
Well, apparently the average person makes 6 friends a year.
End of his career than the start, which can also be said of me. Ovechkin is a pending unrestricted free agent with no hint yet on what he plans to do past this season, Jack.
Yeah, Scott, we showed that graphic, 1,667 points. That's 2 shy of Wayne Gretzky's 1,669 with Edmonton when you start talking about most points with one franchise.
Yeah, here's a knockdown. What a pickup. Almost by Leonard. That would have been a real clear 2-on-1 in the zone.
Instead, it's McDavid and Nugent Hopkins, well defended at the Washington line, and pitchfork out of there by Leonard. Sort of tried to swing it on for Chychrun, who had activated up ice. Chychrun right now tied with Werenski with 18 goals from the back end for tops in the league in that department. And not for the first time. He had 20 last year and 18 in the shortened season, COVID year of 2021. Here's Here's Sam Dean from distance, and that was tipped away by Bouchard. Scrambles over, makes a play to Draisaitl. No shots on net for either team last 5-6 minutes. Caps still looking for their first shot on goal of the hockey game. Again, second of a back-to-back. They're 3-3-2 in that department this year. Onside, down to John Carlson. Ferravari shot, and that pinball through traffic but wide. Rebound held in. Frank ducked inside, could not get a shot away. Maybe a 2-on-1. But Colson with Mangiapane. Caps get back, but Colson still gets a good shot away. And Lindgren makes the save. The rebound scooped off glass and back to center for Jake Wallman, who comes in with a point in his last 4 games from the back end.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Back check by Carlson there to make that a 2-on-2. I mean,
Could not be on camera, couldn't talk.
on the line.
Wow.
Savoy.
Wowzers.
Sharp cross-ice pass and a wrist shot by Ross and McCaw net kicked out by Lindgren. Left-timer Wallman, and that might have hit his own man, Mangiapane.
That looked like it stung Mangiapane a little bit.
13
Get out the way, Maj.
was very big, and Ovechkin a finishing job on Wallman, and that was vintage Ovechkin. I had a chance to talk with Chris Pronger, who's a big guy, Louis. He's like, look, Ovechkin was a league goal scorer, but he was one of the guys even I was cognizant of where he was when I went into the book. He doesn't throw his
Oh,
as easy.
no, I'm annoyed, but that's not going to make me leave. That's his goal.
Here's Beauvillier, crisscross over the line. Shot was stuffed by
Oh,
Stamkos.
come on, boys, don't let that go. 5-0 shots for the Oilers. Nothing score. 6 minutes left to go in the first period. Ooh, that would have been deadly for the Oilers had they had one more guy pushing. I'm gonna cover something in the first intermission. I know this is gonna be speaking out of class, but it has to be said. Oh, sucks. Oh, come on, guys. Kapanen should be back, hopefully Thursday. That went out of play. It did. So what I have to say has everything to do with Draisaitl, and not in a very positive type of way. Such is life, breaking. Such is life. If that's the case, then hey. Hey, man, that's the luck, absolutely. Hey. I barely gave it 11. That's awesome. I don't know if you guys saw Draisaitl's interview or have read some of the things Draisaitl's been saying since he got back from Germany. I'm not saying that he's lost all the passion to play hockey, but he's lost some. He now knows that hockey is just a game, and what happens here isn't as important as what happens with his family. So that worries me now. Worries me a lot that that's where his mind is at and where his head is at. Where before it was all hockey all the time. Now his mind is shifted a lot to family, and what happens off the ice is way more important than what happens on the ice. And he's not wrong, and he's very truthful. Just, it was hard to hear. And speaking to some people, it was hard for him to even say, but that's the fact reality of it.
The loss to the Devils on Tuesday was the 9th time this season the Oilers have failed to win 3 in a row. Knobloch acknowledges it's hard to make a leap in the standings if you can't win more than 2.
Gotta score a goal. You've got to score the first goal. Take advantage of this.
With Anaheim, San Jose, Minnesota, and Toronto to finish the homestand. One the Oilers have been anticipating probably since they dragged themselves to the East for the first 3 months of the season, Jack.
Yeah, no games. Really, what? I think the furthest east they go would probably be.
I wouldn't say we're going to lose him, Nick, but you're not going to see the same passion as you saw before, I don't think.
Scott makes a good point. Just 2-5-1 in their last 8 at home. This is a club unaccustomed to those kind of numbers.
There's something about his demeanor that's a little different.
But just some of those lulls in the schedule and in your game.
Another step by McDavid. Dribble in front. Bounce to Rouse. Still available. Top 3 for
Let's go, Oilers.
That puck just sitting above the blue pan, and a nice job by Protus to clear for the Washington Capitals, who still don't have a shot on net 15 minutes into the hockey game. McDavid dashes around Tom Wilson. He'll hit the line, trying to saucer it across. Wilson knocked it down, but not out. Then Bouchard as he tried to free up.
Yeah, Draisaitl, yeah.
There needs to be a little bit of simplifying here for Edmonton. Just trying to make plays. They're not sharp to start this game again. Now listen, they're creating some chances, but some missed passes, missed opportunities to keep plays alive. Maybe just get a puck back to the blue line, have some traffic, and get some pucks there. See what happens. Create a little bit of chaos.
Yeah. Yeah. He's under contract for a long time still. So he's not going to go anywhere because of what happened, but definitely going to see a different intensity from him.
And they're fine with this right now. Don't let them be.
Here's
Mangiapane
Mangiapane.
got tripped, no call.
Get away with an easy win kind of period. Now Ramstein up the right-hand side, second of a back-to-back, 3 and 4.
Come on, guys. It's 6 shots to nothing for the Oilers. Washington had the only power play and didn't do anything on it, but still, you're not really
Here's Emerson.
doing too much
Freed up by Lazar.
different right now.
Roy will take over. Roy played 18 of those playoff games for LA in a 3-year span. Edmonton, of course, winning all 3 of those series and last year as well when Roy was in Washington. Here's Chikrin. Operating, but unable to do much.
Yeah, they are. Very much snake bitten.
The Caps line, and it's strong.
There's a lot of things going on in their heads.
High flip, Connor McMichael. Puts the brakes on, serves it up for Leonard. Shot deflected.
Skate!
3 minutes separating Washington.
Oy,
Shot was
that's
cleared.
offside.
Roslovic with a pass out of his reach. Frederick put it up high.
I just can't wait for this Olympic break to be here, gone, and done with. So the Oilers, so all teams can focus on this hockey, not the Olympics.
Stays with him. Bouchard makes a nice move around Leonard. And then the return pass to
Holy
Roslovic.
frack, man. Bouchard, 2 bad passes.
Now Howard tries to take advantage. Trying to set up Roslovic. That one off a skate. Bouchard a shot on net. And that's scooped up by Charlie Lindgren.
Yeah, as you mentioned, a right-handed catching goaltender.
Yep.
Along with Logan Thompson, 2 right-handed catching defensemen. This one bobbles around the blue paint. Another good job.
Yeah, I think that Olympic break will do him good. And it's over in Europe, right? Like, people don't realize how close Italy is to Germany. It's over in Europe. He's going to spend a lot of time over there. That'll help him mentally. We definitely forget how mentally fatiguing life can be. No, I'm not going to say Germany's going to get a gold medal. They might get 4th or 5th. I just think there's other teams that are at the Olympics right now that are better than what Germany has. Germany has a lot of Dell players in their lineup. Not very many NHLers. Obviously, they got the defenseman from Detroit, the guy from Utah, Draisaitl, obviously, one of the kids in Bakersfield. But as far as NHL, I think they got 4, maybe 5 or 6 NHLers. And they, the rest are Dell League stars. Not to knock on them, but the Dell League really isn't the most energetic or high-scoring league to watch over in Europe. Or competitive league to watch, really. The goalies we have are Dell League goalies. But Germany has are Dell League goalies. It'll be interesting. I think your medalists are going to be Sweden, Canada, USA. If I'm being 100% honest. Finland in 4th, Germany in 5th, Czech and Slovakia roughly behind them somewhere. And of course, that all changes when Russia joins, right? Hey, Jerry, how's it going?
For the season, but they're on a run of
No.
7 games in a row where they haven't exceeded
Grubauer's hurt right now, though. I don't think he's even their starting goalie in Germany, to be honest with you. No, their club window's not closed. I said this last year. I said this year before that. The Oilers' cup window is still 5-6 years. And I get chewed up for saying that. Their cup window is still 5-6 years.
No question.
McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. Wristed down deep, but now Zach Hyman.
Yeah, I bet you're freezing your ass off, man. It got cold down in the southern states. A couple of my Florida buddies are bitching and moaning about the cold weather. They can see their breath.
Looking for McDavid.
Dude.
Hit by Down. Staying with it, Nugent Hopkins. He's had some big games against Washington. Bouchard down low. Looking for Zach Hyman. John Carlson trying to break up the cycle. Ethan Frank with pressure, but he can't get it out. McDavid looking for Nugent.
It's a hot take, but it was one I said before they went to the Cup final the first time. This window is still 5-6 years. And it gets larger with how good Savoy has been, how good Howard has been. The goaltending coming up. 1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute remaining in the first period. Carlson getting away with a lot of hooking and slashing on McDavid's chest. Cross check again. No call, ref? No call, cross check. Scores! Evan Bouchard! 1-0 Oilers! On his 400th game. Right? Oh, you're right, Diane. Game 400. Good for Evan. Good for Boosh. Scamboosh, do the Van Dango, Thunderbolts and Lightning. Short-lived with this fucking team. Fucking one shot, one goal, eh?
So less than a half minute, Nicholas Sawyer looking to regain the lead for Edmonton. Matthias Janmark
Break another record, Edmonton. Fucking break another record. You broke a record last game, 37 seconds, 3 goals. Fuck's sakes. But hey, it's not the goaltending. Oh, I hate this fucking team. This team is such... Like, I don't know. This team is just... Anyways, guys, I'm going to go take my daughter upstairs to bed. You enjoy the intermission? I don't know what to say about these guys, man. I don't know what to say about this Oilers team right now, except why can you not hold a fucking lead? You're not wrong, Breaking Bad. I think it was a second shot, to be honest with you. 1 shot, 2 goals, still not good enough. Oh yeah, it's only the first period, but this team shouldn't be tied 1-1. You let them take 2 shots, and one of them happened in the back of your net. If that's not on goaltending, I don't know what the fuck is. All right, that was a fun period. 1-1 Washington, Edmonton. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a wild stat. Jerry, that's awesome. It is Skinner's fault. It's his fault he requested a trade out of Edmonton. Yeah, no, that is legitimately what I'm hearing by some people. It's his fault that he wanted out of Edmonton. Had he played better or more consistently, the fans wouldn't have booed him so much. Oh, that's not really true at all, but hey. So how is everybody doing? Everybody enjoy that first period, that clusterfuck? 1-1 after one. Shots are 9-2 for the Edmonton Oilers, so they gave credit for the save. But yes, it's Bouchard's goal assisted by Ekholm and Hyman. Good old Bouchard, 12th goal of the year. Game 400, gotta get it done. And 5 seconds later, no, 20 seconds later, I can't give him that credit. Washington goes and Protas ties the game up 1-1, his 18th of the year. Just be better. Just be better. Sorry, I'm in a defeatist mood right now with the way the Oilers have been playing lately. I know I should be a better human being. Washington shots, 2. I mean, that's a shit save percentage, but hey, Oilers got to be better, helping out and keeping the shots from that happening. I guess if you're the Oiler player, don't let the guy drive the net like that. I guess. Protect your goalie better. I guess. Oh, absolutely. Some bad passes, some bad plays. Absolutely. Like, if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about Ovechkin and how he's declined, he doesn't start in the D zone ever. I don't think he ever has started in the D zone. I could have good scoring numbers too if they only let me play in the offensive zone to start every faceoff. Bound to get a goal or two or 100. I kid. The guy's okay. The man is okay. And no, I'm not saying that because he's not Canadian. I'm saying that because I've never liked Ovechkin. Right from the time that he was playing in Russia for the juniors and when he was first drafted. I've never liked Ovi. I've never liked his play style. I've never liked the way that he goes about his business. I get it. Somebody has to be a shooter. Somebody has to be a power play dude that scores 95% of his goals on empty netter power plays. Somebody's got to be that guy. I get it. I completely understand it. But I don't think he cried. Don't do that. Don't befuddle the great name of Don Cherry, because that won't be tolerated. Don Cherry is a legend. Don Cherry got fired because Ron McLean's a pussy. And it's like Cherry's son and daughter have said, Ron McLean that night showed his true colors and how much of a friend he really was to Don. Which he wasn't a friend. But that's neither here nor there nor anywhere. Out of town scoreboard, because Lord Nelly, there was a lot of games going on today, not just this one. 2-2 after 2, Florida, Minnesota. Make it a final in a shootout. Kings 5, Blues 4. The Buffalo Sabres blanked the New York Islanders 5-0. The Utah Mammoth beat the Predators 5-2. The Canadiens fall to the Bruins 4-3. The Hurricanes beat up on the Senators 4-1. The Lightning lose to the Blue Jackets 8-5. And the Winnipeg Jets lose to the Detroit Red Wings 5-1. Yeah, I know I'm being nicer on. I know I'm being nicer on McLean. He is a prick. But somebody's got to pretend to be nice to Mr. McLean. He didn't cry. All right, bud. I'm not going to get into that with you. That's a story time for a different time. I remember when Caps won the Cup, you run over. Barbershop, that says everything you need. That says everything I need to know about you moving forward, that you have those comments. But I bet you think Ron McLean is the greatest guy in hockey and he does no wrong, right? You clearly are a liberal prickhead, and that's probably why I don't like you. And I'm not trying to get political. You just seem to be that guy, dude. You probably don't like Donald Trump either. I don't like some of the things he does, but as a whole, in a human being, I'm just saying, dude. Don Cherry got kicked off of TV for speaking the truth. And you're seeing it more and more nowadays. So you wear poppies every November, right? How many poppies did you see people wearing this year? I'm just saying. Right, the Epstein pedo, right. So let me ask you this, you fucking retard. If Donald Trump was on the files, don't you think it would have been released because everybody hates Donald Trump? If his name was, if in facto, on those files, it would have been released. But it wasn't. That's why it's not released. I'm just saying. Wow, dude, you're a fucking idiot, dude. Like that's really honestly all I have to say. You're a fucking idiot. Like, just keep being you, bud. Keep being you. All right, they're all on files. I don't know. I'm not on the files. I'm not near the files. I'm not American. I could care less. That's my true viewpoint. I don't vote Republican. I don't vote Democrat. I don't vote liberal, and I don't vote conservative. I sure as heck don't vote NDP either. And if you ask me if I think Alberta should separate, no, I don't. I think a separation for Alberta hurts both Alberta and Canada. It hurts Canada a hell of a lot more than it hurts Alberta, but it still hurts Alberta. I'm a proud Albertan now. I'm a proud Saskatchewan. I'm proudly from Saskatchewan more than I'm proudly Albertan, but just my two thoughts. I think any province that wants to separate, they have their reasons. I think Canada in itself has a lot of healing to do, and a liberal government isn't the way to do it. For now. I do vote. Every time there's an election, I vote. It's my... You're not wrong, Jerry. I know. I'm talking to a lot of my family members in Saskatoon and in Regina, and Saskatchewan as a whole, and yeah, they're all thinking the same as Alberta. And it's all about the payments. Like, I guess we'll get political. We'll get political a little bit here. If you look at how much payments the West pays out East, and nothing is coming back out West, it's ridiculous. Shouldn't the biggest provinces out East, like Ontario, Quebec, be paying their fair share for the country? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just a crazy lunatic that thinks that. Anywhoosies, second period is underway. Put the game down a little bit. Tomorrow's going to be a doozy couple games, though. Colorado and Toronto. Golden Knights in Ottawa. Pittsburgh and Vancouver. And Anaheim and Calgary. Those are going to be some good must-watch TV hockey games. Sorry, Epic. No, you didn't. I'm just defending a point. Oh yeah, no, I get it. I'm just trying to see where people's heads are at right now in this day and age, 2026. Oilers looking to bounce back from that late period goal that Washington scored.
Diet that includes raw liver, raw beef heart, because they're nutrient dense, and some of his great performance, including his scoring prowess, has to be tied to his diet. Chychrun has 18 on the season, which places him second to Zach Werenski for goals by a defenseman. He was in the Olympic team conversation.
Yeah.
He's in the Norris conversation. So who's to argue with an ancestral diet? And Jack, if you've ever been around Louis at mealtime, you and I know there isn't much he won't eat. I'm not sure, though, about raw beef heart. Well, maybe with HP sauce on it.
I was going to say, a little salt and pepper and Louis would be fine with it. I'd do it 100%.
Yeah.
Send it deep off the
Yeah.
top. The Oilers pour into the offensive zone.
Yeah, that's the tough part. But hey, hockey drops. 1-1 after one. Shots are 10-2. They gave a shot to the Oilers. It's not 9-2. 10-2 Edmonton. Hey, Renegade, what's going on, man? Just watching an Oiler goalie be 500. Save percentage. Faced 2 shots. Goal was scored.
2 seconds after Bouchard had broken a scoreless logjam. Lifted in by Emerson, taken off.
I don't know, man. I feel like this team isn't
Sort of from Matt Roy.
gelling right now.
Bonnie ran him off the block. Hopped up the left-hand side by Stastny, but not out. Sort of snapshot, kick save, rebound, another save. Ingram sliding across to deny McMichael.
No penalty on that trip? Cool.
Scampering after it is
Sticks in his skate, no call.
Now Leon Draisaitl snapped one into the middle, looking for Mangiapane, eventually collected by Colson, across the Stastny, back in the corner.
I think this will be the first time he's gone 3 games without a point.
Lugged up the center by Ryan. Rolled it across ice, going home, and then Draisaitl blasted him. That's going to be an interference call against Leon Draisaitl, saying, I didn't see him.
So how is that a call? But a guy that gets tripped in the neutral zone is let go.
Draisaitl for interference at 1:30.
I think that's what he's trying.
That's a
to
fucking
do.
joke.
He absolutely clobbed
What a fucking joke.
chance, and this line's been good for the Washington Capitals, sort of between 2 big guys on the flanks. He's the one that shoots the McMichael.
Second power play.
You know, 2 guys trying to get to the respective benches, and you can almost tell at the last second for Draisaitl, he braces himself when he kind of extends through with the stick. Just a bigger guy up against Leonard puts him down pretty hard. Here it is again.
Was that what did it?
This is a collision. This is a collision between 2 guys. I agree. Now, because he won that collision so well, I think is when
Holy
the
fuck.
call is made. And the second power play for the Capitals.
So it wasn't necessarily the follow-through, it was just more.
Well, I think he just blasted him really good.
What a joke.
From an official.
What a joke.
Corner of his eye, he just sees Draisaitl blowing up, let him no puck to be seen, and the hand goes up. But
I don't get it.
tell you what,
Hook in the neutral zone, trip in the neutral zone, no calls, but hey, you call incidental contact like that because Draisaitl's bigger, better, and stronger.
Savoy
Sure.
in a short-handed situation with Ekholm, Bouchard, and Matthias Janmark, who does not get it out.
but I will tell you this: if you're ever going to be in one of those collisions, you talk to any player, it's better off to be the one that's hitting, not the one getting hit. So if it happens really, a lot of times guys will try and get out of the
Yeah,
way.
6:30 on Prime. I will not be available for the stream.
And that's exactly what Draisaitl did.
It's almost like trading away that goalie kind of hurt that locker room.
100%.
That's offside.
This an offside whistled against Washington about halfway through this.
Those are awesome, awesome coats.
Live broadcast from every Olympic venue.
Those Team Canada curling coats, Lauren did an awesome job making those. They're not losing. They're not going to lose 3 in a row. If they lose this game, it'll be in overtime. They won't lose 3 in a row in regulation.
David and Nugent Hopkins token pressure up front. Washington power play did nothing in the first period. This their second crack at it. Ethan Frank, wallpapered by Stastny. McDavid, check with Montgomery. There's one Tyler Ovechkin. That's what he wants. And a save Ingram. Look at Steve Carlson.
He doesn't usually whiff on those ones. Didn't get quite all that he wanted on.
Can't do anything about it, Renegade. He asked for a trade.
Across there, be in position.
He's requested out of Edmonton.
Here's Frank. Ovechkin just 3 power play goals all year long. Wallman hard.
What are they gonna do?
Hard to imagine because that's the one thing, for Ovechkin as he's late in his career.
He doesn't want to be a guy that plays once every 15 games.
Shots going nowhere.
That's not what he signed up for.
Shoot a 100-mile-an-hour slap shot at 70.
His power play has struggled mightily for the Caps, though. McDavid's about to get another clear.
Picard's on the list.
To Wallman.
Yeah.
Draisaitl.
But the reason why they're not is because of the Jari situation.
Fresh off the successful kill. Here's Darnell Nurse. McDavid and
They don't want to move Picard because Jari. They don't know how healthy Jari's going to be.
that goal by Protas.
They're trying to hold on to Picard as long as they can.
Washington struggled on the power play. He doesn't have a power play goal all year.
Either that or Ingram becomes the number 1 goalie, which I'm okay with.
For Vegas. Shot by
Scores! Hyman! That's a tip in. 2-1 Edmonton. Sorry, folks, that is an Evan Bouchard goal. Bouchard's second goal of the night. Damn, Bouch.
his net front presence undoubtedly bothered Lindgren, and now the Caps feed the transition game. Here's Savoy. Has drawn a penalty.
Hey, you know what a power play is.
Hauled down by Chekrin, and the Oilers moments after
Yeah, Drysdale, man, as he should be. He's just asking how that's a penalty, that's all.
it's Lindgren.
Yeah, Lindgren's the one that chops him down afterwards. I thought a little bit of a fan on the hook attempt. Chikrin to kind of dig in and let the stick of Savoy. It was Lindgren that chops him down. Watch this. a shot, tripping the call.
And Langford's going to argue that's a poke check. But Edmonton will go to the power play.
That's fair. I feel you, Epic. He's a good serviceable backup, though, and that's what the Oilers need. A cheap option backup. I'm not saying he should be the starting goalie. I'm absolutely not saying he's the starting goalie and should play 30 to 50 games. Absolutely, that was a makeup call, Barbershop. Absolutely. But does Bouchard go for the natty hattie? Then who's your starting goalie? Because Jari isn't it. I hate to tell you guys that. Jari isn't your starting goalie. We overpaid for a Skinner 2.0. More money, same results.
600 assists for Draisaitl. Othie and Nugent Hopkins have had success against Lindgren in their careers. 4 goals in 4 games against them both. Here's Hyman. Block shot in front. And what a soft little...
I'm just speaking facts, guys. Like,
The touch. Here's Draisaitl for McDavid. Snapped it in front. On the drive by Nugent Hopkins, going to jam it home.
no, absolutely. It is definitely time to move on. They wanted to move on, and that's what they're doing. But be smart about who you get in return for who your new goalies are.
Forced to back off by Ferrari. 20 seconds now on the
Yep,
man advantage.
absolutely.
Hard to the hole. Shot. Stopped. Rebound. Clear.
And that'll do it for the Oilers' power play. Few shots, no goal, but that's okay. 2-1 Oilers lead.
Moment's gonna hurry with 5 seconds. Around McMichael. Circling through Van Riemsdyk.
But to me, it's such a short sample size. And I guess that's where I'm coming from. It's such a short sample size.
Sort of the other way for the Cavs. Pulls up. Shoots and scores. Justin sort of stays on.
As we're saying good stuff about Ingram.
11 games and we're Justin sort of has spent 3 years in
Just
the
can't.
Hockey League.
Just can't have that.
In Edmonton.
I know you guys love this Ingram-Jari tandem. I know you guys do. It's just not it. It's just not it, guys. And I've been saying it since we did it. I know you guys love it. And I'm not going to tell you guys how to feel or what not to feel. It's just not it. And that's okay. That's okay. These are the horses we have to ride now. Changes need to be made, and they were made. Hey, at least McDavid got a point. Yeah, it looked like a guy that had scored before, like 3 months ago. Ay, ay. Oh God, Nick, no way. But that's the wrong time to be an advocate for Skinner and Picard in October. You can't be an advocate for goalies for this team in October, November. You can't be. I'm sorry, Epic, you can't, because this team is shit for 2 months. I've said this for the last 5 years, maybe even a decade. This team does not play October, November hockey. They don't give a shit. This team could care less October, November. Look at the records. Look at the records for the majority of the time McDavid and Draisaitl have been here. October, November. They have losing records. Different goalies, different systems, different whatever. Different coaches, different GMs. Still the same result. Shit October, shit November. It's a team philosophy.
Pick up here. Have had a lead twice now in this game, and the Capitals have quickly come back.
It's all good, be your troll.
Terrific power play for Edmonton. Just didn't get enough to go to extend the lead to 2. That shot by Sorda, as you mentioned. He's
Yeah, if you watch any type of Oiler hockey, you can absolutely predict the ebb and flows this team has. The Jackal, the Hyde, man. Always in the same game.
they haven't given the Capitals a lot.
And I say that with all sincerity. Look at Skinner's numbers for the last 2 years, January onward. He was a 900 save percentage goalie from January onward. Wasn't because he got any better or got any worse. It was because the team got better.
A lot of gas left in the proverbial tank. Here's Mangiapane with Chikrin back defensively. A shot that missed left side.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Barbershop. They are beyond predictable.
Smacked around the board.
You can set your clock to them.
We'll keep it in beat Mangiapane.
And that's not how a hockey team should be.
Fires a tough pass. They're going to wave off icing.
How are you going to wave off icing there?
That's a reset for Edmonton now in a 2-2 tie.
How much more do you want to see, though?
Hard in, and that's an icing call against Edmonton.
With BetMGM's responsible gambling tools like
But I'm just saying, how much more do you want to see when you've overpaid for one goalie? Like, both these goalies are making more than Picard and Skinner. Picard and Skinner combined are making less than what Jari's making. I'm just saying, like, how long do you want to see this experiment before it's too late? I feel what you're saying, and I know what you're saying, and I completely agree with you.
Ingram's left after the icing call. Caps
I 100% agree with you.
set up some zone time. Doesn't pan out. And Stasny will drive it right back in for Edmonton. Hacked by Carlson. Big hop. Ovechkin. Watches
So what's the final score going to be,
for Protas.
Breaking Brad?
Trying a sharp angle shot.
What's your final score going to be, my friend?
That post.
Mr. Predictability.
On just the 7th shot of the game for the Caps. Well, get live breaking news that matters to you. Get the latest news at cbcnews.ca or download the CBC News app.
I don't like that, Barbershop. I don't like that at all. That means they scored right away after the goal was scored.
That is the way to watch a hockey game. You got your headset, you got your bottle, you got a nice, comfortable seat. Digging in McDavid against Nick Down. Quick shot and a hard shot taken by Beauvillier. Repelled by Ingram. Carlson couldn't snake a rebound through, and McDavid gobbles it up to Hyman. Chikrin back defensively.
Yeah, right. Exactly, Nick.
That was broken up. And a cross ice.
Shut down the crowd, shut down the Oilers.
Ryan Leonard to the net. Upper save Ingram. Rebound. Chikrin. Little spin. Let him move. Circling. Keeping it on his stick. Boy, he is slick. Carlson. Shot from distance does not get on net. Nugent will take it off the end boards and nearly turn it over.
Hawkins with a bad pass.
Of his own net up here.
No.
Carlson. It's time glove on Ingram. Chikrin. To Leonard. Chikrin's like having a fourth forward out there at times. Here's McDavid. Nugent.
Nick.
A shot redirected a couple of times.
Not wrong. That baby didn't get a ticket. Kick him out. He's taking my seat.
By Ethan Frank. Sends it in deep. Frank collided with Ingram, trying to catch up to that puck. Nugent Hopkins ahead for Emerson, and now Savoy.
No, Joes. Those idiot fans that booed the national anthem last game were kicked out and not allowed back in.
Waiting with the steal for Washington is LaPierre. Bumped up. And Reeves taking from.
Tremendous stop by Ingram on Frank. He got a decent chunk of that, Louis.
And Ingram keeps it tied. Washington's pushing here. They found some life.
Not wrong, Epic.
Ferravari.
You're not wrong with that, right?
Back for McMichael.
Absolutely should have been that way, but
Pressed ahead by Savoy to Rosovic. He'll make sure to get it in.
Going to Ferravari.
it wasn't until Skinner requested a trade off the team that they made a trade.
Circling.
Think about that for a second. Had Skinner not asked for a trade out, he'd be here still.
It's for Roy. Open, middle of the ice.
But hey,
Long shot.
the fans needed a change. He needed a change. This team needed a change. And Jari's a good change. If he's healthy.
Hard rim.
If he's healthy and mentally there, he's a good change. Ingram, same thing. If he's mentally on his game, he's a good goalie.
Sends it around the horse. Waiting for it.
No, he's not. He's got to clear waivers.
Down the half wall to tug it back to center. Now he'll take a pass from Provis. Dish off sort of. Roy.
Both goalies have to clear waivers.
Sort is flying. I'm not talking about the goal. I mean,
Okay.
he's just all over the ice tonight.
Capitals winning prediction. That's a bold prediction there, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for you. 2-2, 8.5 left to go in the second period. Shots are 16-10 for the Oilers. After the first period, shots were 10-2 for the Oilers.
Sort of nearly pouncing on that one.
Oh.
Put it to rest. Well, this line can be a handful. Sorry, two big guys at Wilson and Protus and sort of, as you mentioned. There's the spin around and little toe drag backhand through the legs by Chickering. He tried to Michigan.
You're not wrong, Nick, if he didn't leave. Which interview that ran him out? There was lots of interviews that could have ran him out. But I get you. Things had to be done for a reason. They were done. That's a nice jersey, though. Look, I'm okay with it. I'm at peace. Oilers have two goaltenders that they have to rely on and hope that they're non-playoff experiences. Oh, yeah, that interview? Whatever. If that's what it was, that's what it was. Sucks, but hey, that's sports. Yeah, that douchebag reporter that we don't say his name. Yep. But hey, you spend the $350 to get your media credibility, and the Oilers approve it. You can ask any question you want to, especially if you've got a big name behind you. If you've got Oilers Nation behind you, Sports 1880, EST, Edmonton Sports Talk Radio, whatever they call themselves now. If you've got those names behind you, Sportsnet, TSN, if you've got those names behind you, hey, you can ask any question you want. You won't get in trouble. Edmonton Journal. For me, when I get my credentials, I will not be able to ask questions yet.
Is now the good soldier.
I will be that guy standing behind them with my cell phone or microphone and just listening to the responses.
Well said.
A little bit of background, folks. Yes, that will be me in a couple of years.
The second round against
We're hoping next year.
that series even.
The
Last year, of course, Louis, Edmonton was down 2-0 in the first
to
round.
apply, I have to apply in April.
He might have ran the table if he wouldn't have got hurt. He was on fire.
And if I am approved to be media credentialed,
Against Vegas, finished
I can go into the locker room and
and then Stuart Skinner took charge until the final. When again Pickard was
Record.
against Florida.
voice record. Yeah, you're not wrong. Reed's a good guy. He tries. Low Tide, though. That guy, man. It's a thing. We're trying to make it happen behind the scenes. We're trying to make it happen behind the scenes. Epic, yeah. Level impossible. That should be icing. No, yes, icing against Washington.
This is icing against Washington.
It's just some of the things behind the scenes we're trying to work on for you guys.
And Marie-Philippe Poulin, three-time Olympic gold medalist. Watch her compete with Team Canada starting February 6th on CBC and CBC.
Low Tide with his old age has become more of a douchebag by the day. Just nothing positive to say.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
No, he's not. He used to be, but
In his last 17.
since he's been fired by TSN, he's become kind of a...
Won 3 in a row in this series. They're trying to sweep the Oilers for the second year in a row. Ekholm DeBoucher.
He is a good hockey player. He's just going through a bad rut.
It was 2 years ago when in Washington.
I still think Trent Friedrich's a good hockey player. He'll be serviceable in the playoffs.
They never really looked
I honestly think Trent Friedrich will be a playoff darling for us, and we're going to forget about how shitty his regular season was. And then we can trade him in the offseason. Like, let's be honest, right?
I can remember my broadcast partner calling an outcome 20 minutes before warm-up. Oilers were going around in the hallway before warm-up, and Louis said, look at the look in their eyes.
Yeah, they weren't happy. That was for sure.
You said, I believe, Rocky before Clubber in the rematch.
Yeah, that's stone face. Notice.
Pushed it
Yeah,
out for Matt
it was Leonard. I love his rant back in the day, but he's definitely changed a lot. He's definitely changed a lot, not for the good.
Nugent-Hopkins looking to clear and goes back to center, shot back in by Sorta.
Right? No, exactly. And that's the best part about it is we can get mad about the bottom six not producing, but in playoffs, if they do, I'm happy with it. If they don't in playoffs, this team isn't going anywhere, no matter how good McDavid, Draisaitl lines are. They need a third or fourth line to chip in once in a while. We need a Rafi Torres and a Fernando Pisani couple of moments. Yeah, you're right about that. Right, absolutely. Top six cancels each other out.
Rake it out of there for the Caps, and now Leonard to the
Unfortunately, when
too much on it.
you're a team and your entire top to bottom six are all top line guys, nothing much you can do for the other team.
By Roy, you can see for McDavid, he was just winding up some speed. When he starts to wind up, he closes fast at the last second. Just gets his head up, and Roy decides to play puck instead of looking to go right through the body down the wall. They know each other well.
Absolutely, Renegade. Absolutely.
Those Kings for years.
You guys are all making really great points tonight. Like, geez.
Against the Oilers, Roy.
I like it. I like the communications. I like the banter. It's all good fun. Oilers got to get a goal here. They got to get a goal here. 6 minutes left to go in the second period. 2-2 hockey game. Shots are now 17-11 for the Edmonton Oilers. Washington's 0 for 2 on the power play. The Oilers are 0 for 1 on the power play.
Leonard and Nurse tumble into the corner. Nurse can't believe there was no ice.
That should have been icing, and that's how you get players hurt. These fucking linesmen, man.
Barreling in. Then back to Leon Draisaitl. Inside Mangiapane's shot. That's deflected well. Ethan Frank, the outlet pass on target for Jordan.
What?
Shoots and scores. He fooled Ingram, beat him 5-hole, and Washington its first lead of the night at 3-2.
What more can we say? What more can we do?
That's one he's certainly going to want to have stopped.
Jari's in.
And Jory will be ejected into this game after that one gets through him. Edmonton needs some life here right now. They've
Hey, Picard, your job's safe, bud.
Response goals after goals.
Your job is safe.
And then that one there, the first lead for the Capitals on that little shot with eyes from Beauvillier that finds the back of the net. And it does deflect a little bit, and we're being told here, watch this, it goes off Stasty's shin pad. So anytime a puck changes direction, that's always tough. But from that sharp of an angle, still finds its way through. And I think for Chris Knox,
That sucks. Hey, how's it going?
he wants a response from his team right now in this game.
They're going to have to because Washington is running their shit right now. John Carlson gets the assist on Beauvillier's 10th of the year. 3-2 Washington.
Jarry 4-2-1 as an Oiler with a save percentage of 882. 13-5-2 overall. The year, of course, began the season in Pittsburgh. Wired in the deal for Stuart Skinner and Brett Kulak. Henderson unable to hold
Jarry.
to back off.
Jarry, like, did you see him lay on his stomach?
Rogers plays it wide.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna blow in your face and tell you it's fucking raining. We got mad at Skinner for laying down on the job quite a few times. 2 goals on Jarry last game. He was laying on his stomach. But that's on Bouchard more than it's on anybody else. He handcuffed McDavid. That pass Bouchard shouldn't have made. Should always go deep. He handcuffed McDavid. McDavid bobbled it, and it was just a breakaway from the other blue line. I don't want to blame the goalie, but I'll blame the goalie. Oh, here's a bad giveaway. McDavid gets high stick, no call. High sticked in the face, no call. How? How, as an NHL ref of fucking a re, do you miss that? He gets high sticked in the fucking ear, no call. Shut up and go to the box. Should have been on the box with a high stick. Fucking do something with it, Edmonton. No, because they have faith in Jarry. Barbershop, they have faith in their starting goalie. I gotta tell you guys this. Jarry and Ingram are such fragile human beings. Like, you can talk as much shit as you want about Stuart Skinner. His ego was the size of Montana. Like, I'll say his ego is the size of Texas. He's got a big ego and he's very confident. Jarry and Ingram, their confidence combined isn't as good as what Stuart Skinner's confidence was. Why don't you tell him what the save percentage is? I'm sorry, I'll turn the graphic down. My bad, Nick. I will turn that graphic down. I'll turn that down for him. My bad. I didn't realize how loud it was. Because I can't hear anything, right? Like, I don't have a headset. I don't listen to what goes on in the podcast. I don't even watch these. After every video I make and every live I do, I don't watch them again. I can, yeah. When a goal goes in from that far away, absolutely. When that second goal goes in, absolutely. That first goal, no, I don't really blame him on that. That's just, Oilers got to be better defensively. I don't blame him. I don't blame Ingram. It's just...
Ovechkin will serve, settle down in front of the bench to my left.
And the guy in the blue, Oxford, behind Carberry, forever immortalized, counting on his hand the number of men that Washington had on the ice in that picture. That's a beauty. Bouchard On to McDavid. Oilers' #1 ranked power play, chance to tie.
Oh, yeah, no. I don't blame him at all for it. Absolutely not. I don't blame him.
Hopkins, McDavid trying to feed
I do not blame Ingram at all for being that way.
Caps penalty kill.
I completely understand it, and I completely respect it.
24th in the league, the bottom third in both power play and penalty kill.
As somebody that did lose their mother recently, I completely understand where he's coming from.
You think that if Edmonton
It
sells
messes with you.
5, they should be in good shape. Draisaitl to McDavid. 3-2 Washington, all the goals at even strength. Here's Draisaitl. Under duress, Nugent Hopkins coming over to help, along with Hyman. In front, picked off, cleared, Connor McMichael airmails it down the middle of the ice. Tristan Jarry pressed into duty in relief of Connor Ingram. Here's Draisaitl looking for the trailer. It's McDavid to the net. And last on second, Charlie Lindner's best work of the night.
Another cross check to the back. Like, fuck off, ref, with these cross checks.
Even thought he had a tap in.
Yeah, Wilson got two-hand sticked in the nuts, as you should. Cross check McDavid, get a stick to the nuts.
Across with a pad, he knows
Yeah,
it's just
fuck you.
there on
Shouldn't be on Team Canada either.
this puck, but it's a beautiful pass across. Quick up here. Jarry really good at playing the puck. Puts a break to the far blue line to Draisaitl.
I have no respect for Tom Wilson at all.
Look how tight it is. And for Hyman, he's just trying to shovel this one through. Give Lindgren a lot of credit, though. He gets that pad strong down on the ice. It denies him from putting that over the line. And then a pretty good cross check right there in the ribs from Wilson on McDavid.
No fucking
They have a
call
few
there.
words after that whistle.
No
Reed
fucking
was
call.
as good as the save by Lindgren. Bouchard and Nugent Hopkins off the draw. Hard pressure on McDavid by Protas, who's able to maintain. Keep for Nugent Hopkins across on a long stretch.
His power play is really predictable as well.
That's why he'll have the job in a lot of different lineups as long as he wants it. Washington wanted a pick there. No. McDavid up top to Bouchard. Already with two. A slipper save. Rebound. McDavid couldn't drag it to his backhand. Nugent Hopkins hard around the boards. That'll chase Edmonton down the ice and bring an end to the second power play of the night for the Edmonton Oilers.
Right?
Draisaitl hits the line as Washington returns to full strength. Blast by Woolman, redirected live by Chikrin. Somehow his stick stays intact. Here's Roslovic.
Yeah, I agree there. Joe's getting a hat trick.
Cutting and centering, broken up.
I don't think they have, honestly. I don't think they have.
And indeed,
I'm going to have to go back and check the records. I don't think they have.
Ethan Frankie can fly. And he's stopped by Jarry. Tristan Jarry keeping Edmonton within 3-2.
He's only there because of who the freaking...
Carlson down low for Jarry. It's his 13th career appearance against the Caps. Howard for a moment thought he was off to the races.
Another power play coming up for the Oilers. Hopefully this video doesn't scare you. You're very right. You're very right there, Jay.
Track this one down. The blast by Bouchard, right rebound. This puck just jumps up on McDavid, who tries to bring it from forehand to backhand again because of the reaction of Lindgren. He was there. Ethan Frankie just fly. Tries to go short side. Glove hand.
I think you're right there, Barbershop. I think you're right.
Penalty after Checker blows a wheel, just gives a little chop, shatters the middle of the
Yes, Janias, we're definitely making the playoffs this year. Like I said, I don't care how this team plays for 82. Get into the wild card. I personally want to see them go through the Central Division. I want to see them play Colorado, beat them in 6. I want to see them play Dallas, beat them in 7. I want to see them play a Vegas, LA, Seattle, beat them in 6. Go to the Cup final against Pittsburgh, beat them in 4. I want to see that.
So Draisaitl.
You're not wrong, Nick. I was going to say -3, but yeah, -2.
Power play goals. That's tied for third in the league, but the Caps
1 minute to play in the second period. 3-2 Washington. Shots are 21-15 for the Oilers.
for Bouchard. Trailer is McDavid. Controls it at his feet. Hits the line with speed. Cuts to his left. Bouchard. Dressa. Boucher. Good timer. Glove save. Lindgren in the rebound. Slipped down the ice by Wilson.
Yeah.
Way out.
I'm just saying, man. I have to have faith this team is going to go on another good run.
That's where Lindgren's catching love
Right.
might have helped.
What is that saying? Believe that they are until they don't.
Dropping for Nugent Hopkins. Served it up for Boucher. Got a can. Doesn't shoot this time. McDavid to Dressa in front. Lindgren again jamming out that bunker on that side. Dressa kept it alive, and now Nugent Hopkins with open ice as the horn sounds.
That'll do for 2 periods. Oilers 3. Oilers 2, Washington 3. If you were here hoping that the Oilers were going to somehow blow out Washington, unfortunately, that's just not the case. That's not this team this year. I don't have anything much nice to say, so I'm not going to say nothing. He might. He very well might, and it could be very well deserved. I mean, we're on Saturday night so much, it's kind of crazy how much Oilers are on Hockey Night in Canada. I mean, they are must-watch hockey, right? Unfortunately. I don't know, guys. I want the old Oiler team back, where they were predictable in a good way. I want the old Oilers back, where you knew that they'd give 100% every game. They didn't care who the opponent was. Unfortunately, we got this team. Oh, I remember the Outdoor Life Network. Man, those games were interesting. Those broadcasts were strange. Just like the pay-per-view, Oilers pay-per-view games. Those were some interesting games as well. A Channel, IT. Oh, do you guys remember watching Darkwing Duck with Dave Sorobo on the IT channel? On iChannel? Now he's like the meteorologist or something for one of the news people in Edmonton. Or am I the only one that's that old? Right? Get all last year's players back. Get rid of this year's new additions. Royal Rumble next week. Right now is Saturday main event right now, actually. Totally forgot it was on. I'm not recording it. Damn, I should have. Oh, man. I miss Darkwing Duck. Oh, Landsberg? You're talking about Landsberg was the original guy? Yeah. Not Landsberg. Sorry, Darren Dutchyshen. Yeah, Dutch. Yes. Man, that guy was jacked as fucking hell, though. That's a guy you wouldn't want to meet in a bar or something. That's a guy that could definitely ruin your day real quick. Like, good old Saskatchewan boy. It sucks that he didn't get to see the Rough Riders win the Grey Cup this year. Was it a decent card? Yeah, I freaking missed it. Because of course I did. Darkwing Duck. What is the reasoning behind Drew McIntyre winning gold over Cody a couple weeks ago? Or does nobody know the reasoning yet? Just because Vince wanted it to? Yeah. The good old days, AJ. The good old days. I'm just trying to do some hunting here while the intermission. You guys wait for the intermission. I gotta hunt a coyote. Little buggers are hard to find. You can say he's no longer part of the company, but I still see his fingerprints all over. I know Triple H is the main guy now in charge of creative and all that, but I still see Vince McMahon's fingerprints all over this recent run of cards at the very least. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, he deserves it. Randy Orton turning heel is very interesting to me too, though. Turning back to heel, that is. That's another very interesting one to me. Who wins the Royal Rumble, guys? I still have Roman Reigns coming back, winning the Royal Rumble. It's either going to be Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes won it back-to-back. I don't see him going for the trifecta. They want blood money. Did he retire? Mike Sewell retired from newscasting? Oh, dang. See, I don't watch the news, guys. I don't watch your regular scheduled programming for news. I'm an odd duck. I go extreme left with my news. I find an extreme leftist view, and I find an extreme rightist view, and I put them together, and I meet them in the middle, and somewhere in the middle is the story. That's how I get my daily updates of news. I look at both sides. What are you telling me that happened? And what are you telling me that happened? Okay, so it happened somewhere in the middle. All right. It is kind of scary when the left side and the right side agree. Right? That's how you know something real happened. The Rock was supposed to show up. I got a story about The Rock, actually. He was supposed to be more of a prevalent player in the John Cena heel turn. And he turned his back and said, no, I'm out. because he had to lose weight for a role. By lose weight, I mean get off of testosterone and steroids. No, I truly am the extreme middle. Like, I hate to be that guy, but I really am the extreme middle. Like, I equally don't like both sides, because both sides trying to fit a narrative, right? Like, the right side will tell you everything is all good and gravy. The left side's going to tell you the world is going to burn. There's got to be some kind of common ground, right? The way I see it, if everybody would met in the middle like me, the world would be a better place. We need more middle ground. I'm not saying I'm perfect and I'm always right about things, but right? Like, yeah, he completely screwed John Cena over by not showing up when he was supposed to show up and helping that entire heel turn work. Can you imagine how long that heel turn would have went on if The Rock actually showed up when he was supposed to show up and do his job? Got their allegedly retired Goldberg. Yeah, I truly believe that. I truly believe that AJ Styles needs a Royal Rumble win. That dude definitely deserves a Royal Rumble and a title push. I wouldn't be upset with that at all. Oh, absolutely, Nick. He absolutely is. I love the little wink, though. Like, I know a lot of people are upset at the wink that John Cena gave the crowd right before he tapped. But, dude, that's just classic. That's just classic wrestling, right? Like, Roosevelt Elk. Yeah, Seth Rollins is going to come back at WrestleMania. Sorry, at Royal Rumble. There's a lot of guys coming back. I'm pretty excited about it, if I'm being 100% honest. Dirty Dom. I love the fact that they made him look so much like Eddie. That is awesome. So does Gunther retire Randy Orton? Speaking of Legend Killer there, Renegade. Does Gunther retire Randy Orton? What a freaking storyline that would be, eh? Retires the Legend Killer. Yeah, first one and the number one, right? I'm looking forward to it. I'm absolutely looking forward to what WWE has in store. I'm looking forward to hearing the surprises. Yeah, it's very hard to avoid spoilers, and that's one of the reasons why I hate the internet so much. Yeah, you're not wrong, Barbershop. It has definitely dropped a lot since TKO took over. That's why I hate the internet so much with spoilers. It's almost like we know 3 or 4 days before it happens what's going to happen. That's an interesting take. Jericho. Man. Don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry. You got a busy life. You are busy, my friend. I'm sure you're working now. Paying bills. Getting chicks. You're a busy man. Ooh. Women's row. I'm torn there. I'm thinking it's either going to be Becky Lynch or Rhea Ripley. Honestly, it's going to be one of those two. But then again, they could throw a wild card at you and go Grace. Ooh, I don't know. It would be cool to see Mickie James come out of retirement and wrestle. You know what I mean? It would be pretty cool in my eyes to have that happen. Like somebody we haven't seen in a while. By God, that's jazz! We're still caught up on that, eh? Yeah, it's Ooh, who's that blonde girl from AEW? The girl that's stuck in like the olden times. What the cluck's her name? Rose-colored lips.
Sensitive area. Ouch. Any man would say, with McDavid addressing the cross-check while Wilson felt some pain. But all will be forgiven in Milan next month. Jack.
I was going to say, Okie, it's been a rough week in that regard. Sidney Crosby took friendly fire from Brian Rust the other night at the Saddledome. And of course,
Oilers need a goal. Need a goal bad.
Slow motion detail. Edmonton, as Scott mentioned, still 57 seconds remaining on this third power play of the game. trying to get it even. Trailing 3-2 and off the draw, McDavid. Challenging immediately John Carlson.
Timeless Tony Storm, yes.
Draisaitl trying to center, that was broken up by Ferravari. Down, off balance, couldn't get it cleared. Here's McDavid loading and another blocked shot for the Caps. Ferravari, no one could find it. Ferravari.
Who's banging on the glass stanchion that's making that loud banging noise? Holy Christ, idiot, stop. Oh, Bouchard with the giveaway.
And remember, the Caps already beat up on the blue line. With Sandin blocking that shot earlier, he is not returned.
Like, who is banging there? Like,
Officially for the rest of the game. Now you got another guy banged up. Here's Draisaitl, a little high stick. Van Riemsdyk just as
5-on-3. MJF is probably the best wrestler. WWE, AEW.
So now Matt Roy, a very lonely man if you pan right. He's the only guy on the bench defensively for the Caps. His Chikrin poised to come out of the box here in a couple seconds. I thought there were at least 2 seconds, Louis, potentially 3.
I'm kind of looking to see what they're going to put on there, too. It is 3 now they've put up there.
And now they have to adjust the game clock, I would think, back to 1906 perhaps?
Yeah, he does.
Still so they haven't figured it out because they're waving right now to not drop this puck.
This guy's an idiot sitting in the penalty box. Just do your job.
3 quickly for 3 seconds. Face-off will be critical here.
NHL stooge.
So they've got it squared away. Time to the penalty, 54.
Score on here. Score! Score! Score!
Drop the puck.
Down against Draisaitl. Draisaitl wins the face-off. Bouchard.
Not dropped fairly. Are you fucking kidding me?
So raucous in here, you couldn't even hear the whistle.
Yeah, right?
McDavid now. With Draisaitl lined up a bit higher in the slot. Down the face-off man for the Caps. And it ties up off the draw. Nugent shuttles back. Chikrin on. Pass from Draisaitl over behind Nugent Hopkins. And so Chikrin.
Freaking Hawkins, where pucks go to die.
5-on-4. Oilers' 4th power play of the game. Bouchard. Told you they've been a little quiet coming in. McDavid crawls to Draisaitl. Bouchard with 2 already. Draisaitl. Bouchard to McDavid in front, and Hyman can't stuff it home. Now Draisaitl, step shot, and a glove save, Lindgren.
That's a solid save as he lifts the arm up to let everybody know he has this wrister from Leon Draisaitl. Good movement around.
He definitely is.
Thought Bouchard might tee it up again from the one spot. This is a close-in chance for Hyman. And again, Lindgren with those pads down flat on the ice. And for Draisaitl, he looks over and sees Lindgren down, thinks he'll test him up over the glove. Good reaction save there to get the glove back into position and snatch that one out of the air.
Caps buying a little time here. Rodas eventually will come in and take the draw against Leon Draisaitl. And he won it cleanly.
How was that not dropped unfairly?
Balanced by Nugent Hopkins.
Huh.
Caps wanted a penalty. Draisaitl in front. That's stolen. Rodas backhands it high in the air. Big bounce for Bouchard. With his 6th.
Break the walls. You're going to hear break the walls at Royal Rumble and go nuts. I think Judas is owned by AEW.
Back in 2006, Wilson, a nice steal and a delivery down the right.
Oh no, it's always WWF to me.
McDavid just a little bit behind him. He had
Fuck's
to kind of
sakes,
chop
Oilers.
the tip of his blade. Usually he's pretty darn good picking those up. Just couldn't get it by Wilson.
McDavid to Draisaitl.
All standing still.
Back inside, Draisaitl, shot save, rebound available. McMichael, nice sliding play by Bouchard to keep the zone. Draisaitl in front, high, close one-timer. McDavid followed by Lindgren. McDavid didn't get
This team can't buy a goal, man.
and actually it still made it a difficult save because of the
This team can't buy a fucking goal these last 2 days. 2-3 games. You score 25 on the weekend and you do nothing since then.
Draisaitl to McDavid, around McMichael to Draisaitl. Boy was on it. Power play just about over. Here's McDavid through Wilson to the net. Trying to bank it from rolled and finally chopped up the right-hand side. And now Van Riemsdyk a race for the puck. He'll track it down. Strome is in the middle. Centering pass and Strome couldn't get there. Bouchard knew it was coming. And he'll just hoist one up in the air. Backhanded the other way.
I wish it did, Diane. I wish it did. Unfortunately, no horn.
Get a snapshot blocked. Rebound. Backdoor and saving a goal. Darnell Nurse.
Huge play by Nurse there.
Still in Strome. And now Rossovic the other way. Shot forward and that stayed out.
Howard couldn't hit the net right now.
Strome. Beauvillier.
Fucking Jesus.
Attacking the speed. But Nurse again foiling. And allowing Jarry to play into the corner. Beauvillier from behind the net. Centering pass. And Ovechkin couldn't bury it.
16-16 left to go in the game. 3-2 Washington. Oilers led 1-0 and 2-1.
Excuse me, the Jarry save on Frank. Fellow number 50.
Ingram started the game. Not good. Not good. I can't wait for the talking heads to say how good Ingram was.
Yeah, some great chances on the power play. This shot fended off by Lindgren. This one looks to get out. Bouchard dives to keep it alive. So not from lack of trying on the power play. They create a couple real good looks. Another one here as McDavid.
The Hart family. That's fair. They're an acquired taste.
Oilers the first 4 shots in this final period. Trailing 3-2. High sticking coming against Curtis Lazar. Sort of drew it.
Quick look at sort of to see if this is going to be a 2 or a 4. I think he wants 4.
Well, they always do.
Yeah. And it's right off the face-off as they go in. It's the tip of the blade that comes up and catches him.
Edmonton penalty, number 20, 4-minute minor.
4 minutes! What, did you bite your lip hard enough?
High sticking. And this has been problematic for Washington, not only for the season, but also tonight. The power play has lost them some momentum.
Well, this is the game, folks.
Couple times too. Evans has been able to respond, and that one there for Lazar, you know, that was a high stick at almost waist height. But just because he came up with the tip of the so
Oh, big play right off the hop.
Well, that's 2 minutes down. Still 2-minute power play.
Down. Interference. And I think it's Wilson here.
Washington penalty, number 43.
well, that's why you jump out the face-off. You know, as wingers, you always want to get your feet going as quickly as possible to get the inside track, and you're going to see just a little stick. And for Wilson, he's just trying to give a little interference here as Janmark kind of fakes he's going to go inside, goes outside. And
4-on-4 for 2 minutes. And then
down, no question on that one.
Washington still has a 2-minute power play.
So 4-on-4, and that means more.
Let's go, guys. Gotta score here. Good draw by Janmark.
Serving for Washington. And Coleman Bouchard will join. Still 16 minutes to play. But Washington
I bet you were scared shitless, man. I'd be scared shitless at Ross Hart coming at me.
has not only been
He's not a small guy.
kind of tilted the game back the other way in favor of Edmonton. Remember, the Caps have also given up 6 shorthanded goals this year. But for now, it's even strength. McDavid thought his stick was held on.
His stick was held, absolutely, by the referee, too.
From his own end. Chekrin trying to force it in tight, stepping up to sort of to make sure to smack it down low. Then force Edmonton to reload. That Coleman to Draisaitl, bobbled the puck
Damn, barbershop.
And now Bouchard stepping into it.
Scores! Bouchard Hattie! Let's go! You called it, barbershop. You called it. Isn't he already a -2 though?
Yeah, 4-on-4 just continues.
4-on-4 does continue. Thanks there, Jack Michaels.
Go back to that Washington power play. 0 for 2. Momentum lost each time, as you indicated. And then putting Edmonton in a 4-on-4 with its 4 best players on the ice.
It's advantage Edmonton, right? And they're going to have more time here to have those 4 on the ice before they're going to have to try and kill another penalty. So it's kind of turned. I mean, 3 times that they've had the power play. This one a double minor. The Curtis Lazar nullified because of the quick penalty off the face-off and interference, and Edmonton goes to work and ties this game. Evan Bouchard.
So I gotta do something, guys. It's pissing me off that they're not doing what they usually do. So I'm gonna do this.
On the last power play, you had said, Bouchard maybe inclined to tee that one up. He has been feeling it. That one, he stepped into it. And Louis, I know you like that move of closing the distance when you've got some open ice.
Absolutely, because they're so aware of Draisaitl, who's fanned out looking for the one-timer. So there's almost a seam that opens.
There. Now you guys can see a lot more.
Recognizing that when he gets
And I
to the top
don't
of the
have to.
he beats goaltenders. He can pick corners. And you saw it right there. So here
There you go.
4-on-4 for the next 90 seconds.
Weird how that happens.
that was his 7th shot of the game, too, Drop. He's had
McDavid and Draisaitl get the assists.
Season high for him. 3 goals on the 7 shots. And now Washington, after taking its first lead heading into the
3-3 hockey game.
earlier, the Oilers
Ref's gonna ref.
occasions. Spun the Bowman in front, and that one off the pads of Lambert, hanging traffic in front. Of course, Hyman was there. Connor McMichael the other way.
Yeah, that player that tricked himself. That's why I think the refs need to be held accountable.
Strong to prevent the back.
Like, at least have every penalty kind of looked at, not necessarily reviewed, but looked at, right? Like, go to the little semicircle, have a huddle. Did you see a trip? Did you see a trip? No, I didn't see a trip. Player fell on his own 2 feet. Okay, no call.
Chikrin drags and shoots the same man. Tristan Jarry. Who came on in relief of Connor Ingram. And now watching McDavid get neutralized at center by John Carlson. His eye flip tracked by Eckler. He'll bring it across the line. Swung around the boards by Nugent Hopkins. Wrapped up by Carlson. Caps will go back on the power play in 10 seconds. Back home to Bouchard. Rodas bearing down on him. Nugent Hopkins drops for McDavid. Through Mulder.
2 minutes left on the power play for Washington.
Dishing. Shot Bouchard looking for 4. And that one off the skate. Wilson eager to atone for that trip on Yannick.
Absolutely.
Triggered the 4-on-4.
Absolutely, Nick.
The equalizer.
The media gets 5 questions to ask. They get 5 questions and 5 minutes to ask them. That's it. 5 questions.
That's not exactly
I don't care if you answer. I'm only here so I don't get fined. I'm only here so I don't get fined. You should still be held accountable.
strong.
I don't understand this team, man. I don't fucking get this team.
And these two teams, over the last 10 meetings, have played some of the highest scoring games across the league. For both clubs, it's their highest scoring matchup since 2019. And sure enough, 4-3. Hope you took the over. We're not done, I don't think, on Hockey Night in Canada.
Get a 9 to 5, they said. Start a family, they said. Settle down, they said. And always have a backup plan, they said.
But what do they know?
The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid.
Winning Craft Hockeyville doesn't just transform your rink. It transforms your whole town.
It makes it part of NHL history.
Nominate your town for a chance to host an NHL game today.
This no clothes on the chair moment was brought to you by California Closets. More room for what matters.
One monthly payment would be nice.
Alpine Credits, sending help right away.
Approved. Alpine Credits, where homeowners get approved.
The major part of the game is brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. Parts that make the difference. That's Napa know-how. Evan Bouchard, deadly tonight with his first career hat trick. All three on wicket shots or push bombs opened the scoring late first, gave the Oilers a 2-1 lead early in the second, and the tying goal 4 minutes and 30 seconds into the third. 7 shots, 8 attempts by Bouchard. A unanimous choice as major part of the game. The Oilers now trail by 1, Jack.
Yeah, Louis made a good point, Scott, earlier tonight about quick responses. And again, Oilers get it tied, and the Caps untie it 2 minutes and 10 seconds later. Here's Curtis Lazar, hard to the net. Deflected to Emberson. Still lots of time. Minutes.
Will the Oilers win? Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe they got a 2-goal, 5-minute span in them.
18-0 this year. When they score 4 goals, that's going to be put to the test. They're also 20-1 when they lead after 2. So we'll see whether those stats hold up. Leonard shot off the rush, handcuffs Jari, but he makes the stop. Keeping it 4-3, Washington with 12 and a half to go. Well, when an old case resurfaces, Fitz and Arch face new dangers in their deadliest investigation yet. St. Pierre, new episode Mondays, watch free on CBC Gem. Wilson checking the faculties.
They were supposed to be. They were supposed to be.
Zone draw for Washington.
But sometimes the goaltending can only mask so much about shit defense.
Shot was blocked.
I mean, shots like that can't go in. But don't tell the media that. Another power play for the Oilers. Sorry, guys. You're going to hear the drumming again.
There's going to be a time to capitalize.
Oilers got a score on this power play.
Again by Paul Torres, and just to get in there. How
Barbershop, are the Oilers going to score on this power play? I'm going to put $50 right now on Sports Interaction. Will they score and win the game?
He kind of wrapped his arm around that stick. Things are happening fast down here at ice level.
I don't think Spencer Garber has been too impressed most of the night.
Oh, shut up, Spencer Carver.
Here's Travis Settle taking a face off. Garber, a bit of a protege of Colorado head coach Jared Bednar. He played for him years ago in South Carolina, East Coast League. Off the draw, wristed around the boards and out by Ferravari, and that's going to be settled by Tristan Jarry. Oilers power play slump now at 2 for 17. Draisaitl inside. Was on pace to be a record-setting power play as recently as last week. Here's Bouchard. Dishing off to Nugent Hopkins, a shot. And that's guided wide. McDavid out to Bouchard. He'll get it back. Around there, shoots.
Scores! Connor McDavid makes it 4-4! I'm serious, guys. I'm going to put $50 on this game. I bet 50 I can win 180. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to it.
Out of play with 11 and a half remaining. We told you we were done, and indeed we're tied at 4.
And here it is.
With all due respect, eat it, Barbershop. With all due disrespect, and I mean with the utmost disrespect. No, this is an entertaining game, and it shouldn't be. It's way too back and forth. For a low shot event for the Washington Capitals,
Short side stuff, and Jarg is able to fight that up. A backhander by Leonard does not make its way through. Shannon stick on the ice, whiffing his Chikrin. And now skating out of danger is Pekulski, who drew the penalty that led to the game-time goal. Nurse rattles one around the boards, too far for Woolman. And he has to regroup in the neutral zone. Came in talking about the Capitals struggle.
what's my announcement, Jay?
Edmonton
What's my announcement? Did I miss something?
seemingly stuck in a rut at home. Instead, we've got some highlight reel plays tonight. And a fourth
McDavid's power play goal. His 31st of the year, assisted by Evan Bouchard.
save made by Lindgren.
31 goals for McDavid. Bouchard, 4-point night. McDavid, a 3-point night. Let's go, Oilers. Janmark's getting in it. I like that. Janmark is getting into it. I love to see that. I got a little excited, a lot excited, a little excited. We have a 4-4 hockey game. Holy crap. In case you missed it, in case you're late, in case you were not interested, Tom Wilson, you're a fucking idiot. Sit down. You get knocked out again. Bouchard got the goal scoring start in the first period. 1-0 Edmonton. Ekholm, Hyman get the assist. 30 seconds later, Protas gets the tying goal. Shots were 10-2 for the Edmonton Oilers after the first period. Second period, Bouchard scores again, his 13th, assisted by Draisaitl McDavid. Short time after that, Scofford scores his 11th, and then Bolivier scores his 10th. 3-2 Washington. Bouchard scores his 14th of the year, assisted by McDavid and Draisaitl. 3-3. Shortly after that, Dylan Strome scores his 14th of the year on the power play. 4-3 Washington. Followed by McDavid, his 31st goal of the year on that power play, assisted by Bouchard. Love to see it in game 400. Oh, they gave Hopkins a secondary assist? Cool!
Listed at, but it doesn't seem enough. He's a big human, isn't he? 6'6". He's taking the scales at 230 plus, I'm guessing. Through Wilson and offside whistle against Edmonton. Partner, take it away.
Agreed, Jay. 100% agree. We need this Strome, not Ryan. We need Dylan. We need a Dylan Strome, not a Ryan Strome. So who... Did I miss something, Diane? Did I miss the Mark Messier thing on the TV? Let me rewind it so I don't miss too terribly much. Did he just break Mark Messier's power play goals? Is that what he did? Was Dylan Strome drafted the same year as McDavid? That is a good question. I think he was drafted a year before. Let me check that stat for a second here, though. Seriously. Dylan Strome was drafted in 2015, 3rd overall by Arizona. Yes, Dylan Strome was the guy that Connor McDavid was playing hand games with. That Dylan Strome.
By Savoy and Roslovic, they're trying to get back and disrupt. And I think at the last second, maybe Savoy gets a piece of the stick. It's Roslovic blows the wheel, still gets up and keeps pumping the piston, but it's going to be Savoy at the last second that maybe disrupts that stick just enough. He's still
They should tell Bouchard it's 400 games every game. Yeah, right, Janias, eh? They really should.
close.
That was close to going in, though.
For Jari, he had to be right there on Beauvillier. This shot through the traffic, it's sitting there for Beauvillier, just a little backhand chop at the puck, trying to elevate. He comes right across and takes it away in tight.
Well, this is Alex Ovechkin's last
Yeah, I saw that video. Absolutely, I saw that. Yeah.
Great hockey game. Might not be vintage Ovechkin, at least to this point, but it's a terrific game. In terms of entertainment value, I don't know how the coaches will feel about it. To try Sidle. Up the left-hand side, Janmark backs in. Nurse's shot and glove save made by Charlie Lindgren with 9 minutes.
Attitude backstage footage, yeah.
Chikrin gets in there.
The intensity's ratcheted up here in this third period. A lot of talking between the benches, a little bit more of this.
Also, in case you guys didn't know, congratulations to Jay as a new moderator here at Oilers Fan Reaction. Hard work pays off. Ugly people sometimes win. Anywhoosies, thanks for being a part of the team, buddy. Greatly appreciate you. Let's go, boys. A little bit of fisticuffs. We need to drop the puck. We got less than, 10 minutes left to go in this game? 4-4 hockey game? Over-under is going to look pretty for the over. If you chose the over on this game,
Against one another.
We were talking about Ovechkin.
choose the under.
His last visit into Edmonton here, and he only needs one chance.
There's a shot that was blocked.
Yeah.
Here's Draisaitl settling down low and
Just as you say that, Mangiapane almost scores. Just as you say that, Janias, he almost scores a goal. Are you in his ear, buddy? Are you in his ear? Hey, Maggi, you suck. Get a goal. The payroll. He's getting paid?
Good play at the line. This backhand pass right down to Mangiapane. And look at Lingard. He's
Oh, that's right. My dog is down here. My door is shut. I'll be back.
Fuck. Take that away short side as Roy and Mangiapane have a little extra as well. Seems like every shift, every face-off, there's a chance.
and then a potential scrum. Well, that has been on the rise. You're going to have to tell me at some point your fist to scrum ratio when you play. I mean, how many scrums would you be involved in before it was time to actually drop them?
Be careful too. You don't want to be the one taking the penalty.
Right.
You know, like you have to be smart in those scrums and know what you're doing a little bit because you can head to the penalty box pretty quick.
Rose officially 6'6" to 250. That's listed.
Woo.
But close it. Pressure. Squeezed on that.
Oh, there he is. Once in a while, he shows up.
Round the boards, but Colson. Wilson flicks it up to Protus. Now settling play down for a moment will be Matt Wheeler. Protus. Van Riemsdyk touches on to sort of, and he elects to conservatively chip to the corner. Both teams kind of in the midst of a change. Sort of got back in the mix and for a moment had a beat on it. But Ekholm was able to recover, slash that free, and now Fairweather in trouble. McDavid to the net, puts the brakes on, centers, and Ryan Leonard with an excellent job to get back defensively, pick it off, and now he's streaking through the neutral zone. Tough pass though, to Peter, and now McDavid against Fairweather again. Trailer is Nugent Hopkins, and Fairweather does well to get off McDavid and force that free. For Bouchard, McDavid briefly recovered then. Bouchard put a puck into the face of Dylan Strome. He's got to get off here. McDavid doesn't realize he had Hyman in front. And rolling over with secondary coverage is Carlson. Strome getting repairs. Meanwhile, Beauvillier, tough pass. That handcuffed Ovechkin. Guides it over Beauvillier. Van Riemsdyk, one-timer down, save, jarring. Rebound! Beauvillier couldn't get there, and Ovechkin might have drawn a hold here on Emerson.
Ovechkin's holding Emberson's stick, and they give Ovechkin the call. They give him the benefit of the doubt call because his name's Ovechkin. Get the fuck out of here. Well.
Caused some distractions. The Beauvillier shot was through Ovechkin in front. Here's a pretty good pop by Bouchard. 3 goals, an assist, and a big hit right there. Finishing the check. This is a good battle along the wall again by Fairweather. McDavid did a pretty nice job to stay with him down the wall. It's not always the acceleration, it's the deceleration of McDavid that's tough to handle sometimes too. And there's the hole by Emerson.
Ovechkin holds Emberson's arm. Wow. Good on you, Ovi.
How fast he is, but when he slams on the break, he leaves people in the dust because they can't.
Crafty veteran call. Absolutely.
Incredible.
The old expression.
Gotta kill this, though, if you're the Oilers. Gotta kill it.
Slam on the brakes.
To Wilson. Ovechkin. Wilson one-timer, and that was ripped.
6.5 left to go in the third period. 1:40 left to go in the power play for the Washington Capitals. 4-4 hockey game. Shots are 33-21 for the Oilers. Shh, Diane. Don't poke the goat. All he needs is one shot. All he needs is one shot, one goal. We don't bother Ovi when he plays against us. Kevin the Body Bouchard. Jesse the Body Ventura. We don't poke the GOAT. We don't poke the greatest goal scorer of all time. As much as it pains me to say those words out loud, he is the greatest goal scorer of all time. Nick. He's so gracious.
Leonard. McDavid there. You heard Leonard exclaim as he put a pass right into McDavid's stick. He's frustrated. Length of the ice clear for the Oil.
29 seconds left to go in the power play for the Washington Capitals. 5:20 left to go in the third. 4-4 hockey game. Problem is, Ovechkin stays out there for the full 2 minutes. That's the biggest gripe and problem I have with it. No words, man. No words.
As he jams the third one home, eventually past a sprawl Jari. 5-4 now for Washington as these two teams are going back and forth.
Face off won by Dow. Pounded in by Ferravari. Washington obviously needs to stay out of the box. Beauvillier turns and fires, and that was deflected.
4.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 5-4 Washington. At least they didn't score on the power play.
Absorbs check from Bouchard and Echo, maintained in front. McMichael stopped. Rebound up top, Ferravari challenged by McDavid. Here's sort of inside. Not much of a shot on that setup from McMichael, but it stays in the zone. And then McMichael with a blind, ill-advised pass intercepted by Hyman. Draisaitl was frustrated. He wanted to come off and fanned on it. Otherwise, Wilson, some forechecking pressure opportunity with 3:45 to go.
Another good shift by Sawyer, who's having a game here with the ball for a long time. They expect him to be back after.
He blocked the first two shots. Can't really blame Nurse on that. The other defensemen and the forwards need to be better there.
Comes with 3:32 to go in the third. Colson, hard, determined drive with both teams laying it all out. Linger in the denial. 5-4 Washington on Hockey Night in Canada.
Every new Hyundai vehicle sold supports
Oilers led this game 1-0 at one point. They led this game 2-1 at one point. This game has everything you want and everything you need if you're a fan of either team. I don't know what else to say or how else to feel about this. Oilers need to figure out a way how to get overtime. Get it to overtime, win it there. Play Anaheim on Monday. Get a couple of wins together. Get to 30 wins before the winter break, the All-Star break, the Olympic break, whatever you want to call it, the 3-week break. Get to 30 wins. Get to 30 wins before you get 22 losses. I'm not going to have a heart attack. I'm good.
Draft, rescued his career at Brock University, turned heads with Vegas, been outstanding in Washington, and he's headed to the Olympics with his well-deserved selection to Team Canada. What a story Thompson is, and he'll share it with Louie and me on After Hours tonight. Jack?
And you guys will be overcome with energy after the third period. Quite frankly, the last 40 minutes. Off the charts.
That's wild for you to say that specific.
Fight to the finish. 3.5 to go. Washington 5, Edmonton 4. That was essentially the score when they met in November. Tom Wilson scored a couple of empty netters to make the final 7-4. Here's Checker trying to settle that puck down, angled up the boards to Wilson. 3 minutes to play as Protas tucks it in deep. Edmonton has won on 2 separate occasions, but now it's Washington up 5-4. Protas. Shot from distance.
Washington led on 2 separate occasions. Washington's led on 3. Say that.
Seems like an eternity to go. Shoveled away.
I think it is lying too. Let me change that.
Close with 2:45 left has his pass tipped. Retrieved by Wilson. Nudged ahead from Protas. And he'll just lob it back into the Edmonton zone. Now the Oilers get their top players out there.
Apparently it's accurate.
We'll keep an eye on Jari as Edmonton comes up ice. Bouchard to McDavid. Gets through traffic to the net. Jari to the bench. 6-on-5 right around McDavid. That stayed out. Draisaitl to McDavid. Bouchard up top. Extra attacker is Nugent Hopkins. Ekholm back to Bouchard. Career high 4 points for him, including a hat trick. Bouchard gets it back from Draisaitl. Ekholm. Bouchard. Draisaitl one-timer, and that ricocheted off behind him. McDavid wrapped up, back to the point for Ekholm. Guides to Bouchard. Draisaitl. Minute 50 to play. 5-4 Capitals. Nugent Hopkins ducks around one check, then has it.
Oh, damn it, Hopkins! You're such a power play specialist player. Awesome. Score! boys. Get to overtime. Don't care how.
This is absolutely incredible.
Woo! 20 seconds left to play. Hyman's goal. My bad, I thought that was McDavid. Hyman with the tip in front.
15 seconds to go. Check run up to McMichael. And now the Caps seemingly content to play for OT to secure the point.
Well, yeah, I'd be securing the point too. Overtime, here we come.
Where else would you rather be?
Hyman's 20th of the year. They're saying unassisted. They're not going to give McDavid the assist on that? Interessante. Don't care. 5-5 OT. Here we come.
Bobby Bouchard, what a game for him, not just offensively with at last tally 3 goals and assists. This keep in right here. He knows he has to keep this alive. Protas, one of the faster big men in the game. He is gone if he gets that one out. Great play on the wall by Draisaitl after.
Bouchard's a +3 apparently this game. How the fuck? How the fuck is he a +3?
So strong on this stuff.
Nurse is a -2. Wallman's a -4. Ouchie mamas.
This puck to jam it home and tie this game 5-5.
Now here's a case where both teams want to avoid the shootout. I mean, if you look at the shootout records, you've got Washington at 0-5, Edmonton
11 shots that period for Washington for a total of 26. Oilers had 16 for a total of 38.
The Oilers have split 10 evenly. Zach Hyman, by the way, that's his 5th consecutive 20-goal campaign since joining the Oilers. And he scores it.
Who's got the OT winner? Bouchard, McDavid, Hyman, Draisaitl? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got for Washington? Ovi? Chikrin? Carson? Hey, Kimo, how's it going, my friend, my buddy? Get the Bettman point, that's all that matters. Get the Bettman point, get the extra point. On Monday, we play the Ducks at 6:30 on Prime. On Thursday, we play the Sharks. And then on Saturday, we play the Wild. And then on Tuesday, February 3rd, we play the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the next night, we play against Calgary, and we're done for 3 weeks. McDavid almost scored! Oh my goodness, off the crossbar. What a save, what a save, what a save. Diane, you're ahead of me. Scores! Connor McDavid in overtime! Bouchard with the assist. Holy jumping! Oilers win, play the Bamba, baby! Oilers win. Oilers win. Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Quick recap in case you're late and you didn't know. Hey, it's okay. My name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Please comment, like, subscribe. We are well on our way to 500. Last time I checked, we're at 302. I don't know what we're at now. I don't check daily. I'm sorry. I'm not a narcissist. Now, Bouchard gets us started with the Ekholm assist and Hyman 1-0 Edmonton. Followed by Protas. He ties the game up. Sandin and Wilson get the assists. Second period goes along. No goal on the Washington second power play. Bouchard gets his second of the game and 13th of the year. Assisted by Draisaitl and McDavid. Edmonton gets their power play. No go on that. Back-to-back goals by the Capitals. Serdov gets his 11th. Levier and McMichael get his assist. Pouliot gets his 10th, assisted by Carlson. 3-2 Washington. After two, third period, the Edmonton Oilers get their fourth power play. No goal, no good, no skadoochies. Bouchard gets a goal, his 14th of the year. It's a hat trick. McDavid and Draisaitl get the assist. 3-3 hockey. Strome shortly scores after that, his 14th of the year. 4-3 Washington. Then Washington gets a Oilers get a power play. It's 4-4. McDavid scores his 31st, assisted by Bouchard. Then McMichael scores on a scrambly play. Would love to see the goalie kind of hold on to that a little bit, yes. But the defense in front of him needs to make a couple more moves. 5-4 Washington. Hyman scores late in the third period. Empty net for the Oilers. 20th of the season. 5-5. Oilers go into overtime. McDavid on a rush. He shoots. He's robbed. Never fear. Bouchard is here. Bouchard knocks the puck down. Passes it to McDavid. McDavid on a breakaway. He doesn't miss twice. His 32nd of the year, assisted by Bouchard. 6-5 Oilers is your final score. On to the Ducks on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. My name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. It's a pleasure talking to you every day. Woo! Imagine if I was muted the entire time I did that. Man, I'd be mad just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anywho's these guys. What a game. What a game. Never in doubt, indeed. Is this going to help the Oilers propel them to be better? Force them to be great moving forward? We all know that wins like this can help out with team morale. Is this the last time we're going to see Ingram for a while? Does Picard get the start on Monday? Do they go to Jari Picard? Starter backup. Do they do that to give Ingram kind of a mental break? Don't know. Stay tuned. You won't hear from me on Monday. Post-game, maybe. Oh. Anywho's, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm not always an asshole, just 99.9999% of the time. But Oilers win in overtime. Get the win. That's all that matters. Got the 2 points. 6-5 win. No, thank you guys. Like, honestly, without you guys being here, I'm just an asshole talking to a mic. And my wife has to hear me yell by myself. At least you guys keep it entertaining and fun. Like I said, the next couple games are against Pacific Division teams. Anaheim and San Jose. Then we play the Central. Then we play an East team. And then we finish the break against the Pacific team, Calgary. My thought process on all of this is beat the Pacific teams. Beat the teams in your division, you'll make playoffs. You beat the teams in your division, have a winning record in your division, have a kind of 60-40 record, 50-50 record in the Central, you're going to make the playoffs. Does not matter how you do against the East. You can lose every game you play against the East and still make playoffs as long as you win divisional games, which the Oilers are doing. Again, thank you, Jay. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Barbershop. Thank you, the hockey dude that comes in here regularly. I always forget your name. Let me, oh, that guy disappeared. Oh, dang. Janias, obviously, thank you, Janias. You're awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Jodes, you're awesome. I've been watching you comment on other things, too. You never change. I love that about you. You're not different anywhere. Where is that guy? That guy stopped commenting in the third period, like halfway through the second period. Whew, wow, you got to go up to see. trying to find this guy's name to give him a shutout. Like, that's... Of course, thank you, Nikki, for stopping by and saying hi. Greatly appreciate you. Yeah, who is that guy? Brad, yes, Brad, that's the guy's name. Thank you, absolutely, Diane. Thank you to Kimo as well. You guys, if I don't see you Monday, I will see you Thursday. Definitely be seeing you Thursday. Definitely see you Saturday. My name's Matt, Oilers Fan Reaction. I'm out. That is an awesome stat there, Jay. Sorry I got myself off there. Thank you for watching always. Coffee owns 8 points in a night. The last time was Pronger with 4. That was a long time ago. For those that don't know, Pronger played here 1 year. I don't even think it was 1 year. I think it was like half a year. You have a question I didn't... What is your question? What is your question, Diane? What did I not answer? Because usually I answer your questions. No, I don't. I like ignoring you. But what is your question? Oh, someone else answered it. Oh, fine then. You guys have a great night. I'll be back. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Deuces.